everybody, it's Crazy Veilguard Shy. We hope you guys are having an amazing day. So we are back with Dragon Age: The Veilguard, episode 8. We were supposed to go back to the lighthouse, but I forgot that I haven't finished the sort of side quests that are in this area, so I thought we'd do that, then we'll go to the lighthouse and talk to everybody. I think we have to just convene with the team, so let's do this part.
Enough!
Oh.
Well. An echo?
Echo. Targets ahead. Got him to the distance.
That was creepy. Yeah, what's going on over here? Ursa Voss's journal. An echo always answers back. It always listens too. As thanks for clearing the boards. It's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mum will feel better. Her voice is in the world now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all?
All.
Echo!
Echo.
That's not my voice.
Not your voice.
Who are you?
Are you?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can't do anything else with that. Okay, this is the thing over here. Rupert Voss's field checks. Dug the south field, dug the close field. Don't dig again. Keep moving. Shadow wished down a well and it will just say it again. Check the fields. It's there. I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
I think I need to choose the quest because it's not coming up anymore. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that water's hot.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well.
Sealing.
It's done. No more echo.
For now.
Ugh. Okay, I think I have to go back to that lady.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed once more.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
So it was already forbidden, but they kept listening to it. That's unfortunate.
inventory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hosberg weapons? What's that sound?
I have a feeling we will find out.
So this is the cursed manor.
Spared no expense on the atmosphere.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venator.
Does it?
Strike now for our master!
Time for a fight!
We die for the gods.
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. It's really still here?
Whoa.
What was that?
The Venatori weren't the
Whoa.
only ones here.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
What lies below?
Do you mind? I'm trying to talk, sir.
What lies... Huh. Anyone else suddenly thinking about...
Asella, something here is playing mind games.
I was gonna say, I like it with my Rook. There's sort of like a, I'm not sure if it's like Gaelic or Irish or something. There's like an accent that comes out a little bit. I love it so much. Like sometimes. It doesn't always like come out, but some of the words that she says or phrases, it comes out and I'm like, oh, sounds so cool. Okay, we'll come back and investigate this place. Down below. Is there like a door to go down there? Or maybe it was the one that was over here. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Whew. I am scowled.
Got it.
Stella, stay on guard.
Venatori note, you wish to go to the Enderfell, suit yourself. Take any foolish enough to follow you. If you want to chase someone convoluted theory, so be it. You're free to return to whatever desolate place you wish, but do not expect my interest or support. Alia. There should be no secrets here. The door, it vexes me. It's mine. I will forge a way through it.
Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elganon.
He's chasing status. Wants a better rank among the Venatories.
Ah!
Curious creatures.
Creature's obsession.
Stay covered! Denali's is yours. Snipers!
So the Venatory wanted treasure, but found a sealed demon.
They never learn.
Let's look around.
The door, all those days, those long months only for this. We have an arrangement. No, we have what we want. No, I'll steal the way. I can't.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
Think we're done here? I don't think there's anything else really to get. Let's see. Yeah, I'll come back and do this stuff later. Where is he? Okay.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Alright. Good job. Okay, now... Oh, do we get this way? Oh, okay, it's blocked. Can't go that way. Okay, I think now it's time to go back to the lighthouse. Let's see. Just for now, because I don't think there's anything that we can do here. Check the journal really quick. Change for wind, okay. Fit for a warden. Oh, yep, the gift, okay. Cool, alright. Let's go back.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
to him in a second. Ooh, missives. Message from the front, fight from the south. Rook, through the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen. I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke, and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So if she was suggesting we should meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orleans, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orleans and the border keepers of Ferelden. Oh, for God's sakes. Anton Corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. Oh, that's so nice. Rook. I went, Lavendale. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Let's see. Skills. Oh, that's one point. Let's just do this one. Companions. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. I kind of like this one. Again, I wish you could change the color scheme of some of them. It's just, What does this one do? All your weapons attack deal fire damage for 20 seconds. That's alright. Okay. People need to talk. Okay, damn. Everybody needs to talk. Alright, that's good that I came here then. I'll talk to Bellara. What up, girl?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator, its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price.
Oh.
When Anaris dispatches the Evanurus, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Nice. I think, yeah, Nev wanted to talk, so let's go speak to her. She's probably not gonna be happy with me.
Nev. Settling back in.
Or Nev.
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Then why did you talk to me then? Loser. No. I understand she's upset, but damn. I'm not gonna be able to be as close as I was with her like before. Hello, Harding.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're close to the stone?
Maybe.
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city.
They had to. Lose a Tig or lose everyone.
Children, families. It's unforgivable.
Sometimes people have to do unforgivable things.
You've heard, haven't you? That the Kalsharak dwarves were forced to change in order to survive. No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
So
already working on it. You don't spend 10
things.
years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Okay, clear.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it.
Brother, may I
when
have
he
some
listens.
oats? No.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
You'd never know it to look at him. Seems friendly enough.
As long as he likes you.
So what I'm hearing, Hassan, is gingerwort truffles for life?
Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
It's still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters, see what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Yeah.
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Cute. Nice. Oh. Oh yeah, I have to give you the gift.
Good taste.
Is that it? I wish there was more to say from them when you give a gift. I think it would make it more personal. But it's okay. Okay, he's out here. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tash and Lucanus are in there. Oh yeah, Emmerich wanted to speak to me.
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Sorry, I'm leaving.
Offer, dweller.
No.
I will answer.
Thank you. Bye. I just want to see if Tasha's room was set up. No, she hasn't set it up yet. Well, maybe give it some time then. Because Emmerich needed to get unpacked as well. Oh.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
Oh, is this
So,
before they
we did
changed?
not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Interesting.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Bellara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
Same with
All
the
right.
gods.
What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she
Didn't he
sides with
absorb
Elgranon over him.
Mythal?
A betrayal.
She says betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His
Maybe.
regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
He has to be.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Nice. Coolio. That was a cute little group cutscene, everybody together. Oh, this has to be another one then. We're gonna find the right one then. Same over here as well. I'm guessing we'll find more. Ah, damn. Something else to change it to. Let's speak to Emric really quick. Hello? Hey, Emric.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Sure. Thank you. Maybe after I speak to Solus. It's gonna be stressful. Hold on, I actually just want to see something really quick. That's not really casual wear to wear in here. Oh, I want something slutty to wear. Like an Inquisition. There was a few things that went like zink, like all the way down. I hope that something comes up. That'll be nice. I might wear this. This looks cool. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's that one that... Oh, that yellow and the front thingy. Ugh. I don't like that one. I hate this one so much. Look at that. No. Oh, that's sort of cute, but I think it's a copy of this one, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, some of them are just copy pastes and just re-skinned, which is disappointing a little bit, I won't lie. Okay, actually, I'll wear that out in the field. Save. And put my thingy back on. There. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't need to go back in there. There. Ah, let's meditate. Oh, this is different, I think, than usual. Oh, extra.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
We don't have that time.
If not that, then what?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
Of course not.
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Oh.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Elganon sounds legitimately terrible.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality.
Well, yeah.
In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll do this one in my own time. Let's do these ones first, and then we'll do the... I don't think we'll do the siege today, just because I'm looking at the time and I have to actually get ready for my stream soon. So, we'll do this... I don't know how long the siege is, so that's why. I want to make sure that we have enough time to do it. Ooh. Ooh, another one.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Oh!
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
They loved each other? Oh my god, did I know that from the last one? I know that that old lady before he like absolved Mythal,
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
Had like compassion for him, but I didn't realize.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davern, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away, then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay. Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Ooh. A memory of our mistake. Ooh, okay. More. I'll do this one, and then if there's more, we can just do them later, because it's starting to... time be ticking.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rook?
Oh, thanks, Lucanus.
When I joined the Shadow Dragons, the first thing they told me was to remember why we were fighting. We protect those who couldn't protect themselves. You don't start fights that could endanger bystanders. I know Solus had to stop the gods, but a lot of innocent people died because of his big flashy trap.
Fair odds he agrees with you. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that, in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
Just learn from the
What do we
lessons
tell the
rather than
Chantry
if
about
it's
this?
true or not.
Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elganon and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort, even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Kill? Pretty sure there's another mural up here. But...
a helper waits within.
Oh. Ah.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
Facing gods. Facing gods. Between the facing gods. I'm trying to think of where that is.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook.
The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Hope you do. I hope my theory's wrong. Okay, well there's that. We can have a look at that later, but... Is this what you're talking about? The twin facing gods? Hey Manfred! Ah, that's what I was thinking. Come with me, friend. Yippee! Oh. Oh. What did I do?
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Discounts! Yay! Yeah, let's quickly see the shop before I go out.
Strength earns mastery.
Okay, let's go to the necropolis with go do his thing first. If we let's see, if we're going for an hour, so see if we can fit in like maybe 1 or 2 extra things. We'll see how it goes. Wait, where is he?
Nev, tell the Shadow Dragons to consider any supplies they need already paid for, and I'll cut down what Benatori I can.
You don't have to.
It could have been Treviso. Consider this done.
Aww. So kind, Lucanus.
More trouble.
Good work!
Got us at a distance.
Rook, hello.
Fine.
They're at range.
I'd be happy to assist on the next journey. Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Okay. Still getting a little glare. So this thing.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tch. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Sir, I would like to know. That's a little scary.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Yeah, I can do it.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Sure thing.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow Dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Oh.
Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Oh, that's nice.
Come,
sometimes you have
the
to
next
force
set of
yourselves
graves lies
into
ahead.
something to get you going, I guess. As someone who struggled with grief as well in my life, that also is like, you have to.
Please, light the next candles if you would.
Un momento. Just collecting the treasure.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Oh, I had a feeling.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Whoa.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Ooh.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Oh, that's such a real question that I struggle with every day.
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that.
Same.
That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
Exactly.
That's
how
an
I
issue
feel.
for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
I want to romance him later as well.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Yay! That was good. It's the necropolis and reconvest and absorb the fear of their mortality. Nice. Oh, hello you two. God, that was very close. Nice. Let's see what else there's to do. Do I want to do that now? I do want to rest before I start streaming. I wonder how long this will take. What time is it? Okay, it's 3:30 actually. I thought it was long, a little bit better than that, but it's not. So let's go just to the over here. Yeah, I think this is where we'll end it. I really want to continue, but also I'm feeling a little bit tired, and if I'm streaming, I just want to be a little bit rested up, so I might go take a little nap, a teensy weensy nap. But yeah, we had good 2 sessions. That was really good. We got a lot done, and we're about to do the siege as well, so that'll be good. So we'll start off next time with harding stuff. I might do the whole thing with Tash and going to Ravane like in my own time, just because it's like a side quest. It's not really like a story quest. Yeah, I might do that in my own time. But if next time we're probably going to do harding and the assault on Weisspot. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Yeah, Weishaupt. I can't say it properly, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah, we'll continue this next time, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this video. Really appreciate the support always. If you don't mind supporting me. But yeah, I'm really thoroughly enjoying the game so far. I like the characters. I think the only person that I'm a little bit on and off with is Tash, just because she's so blunt. And just, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, there's something like I'm not clicking with them. Again, I don't know their pronouns, so I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to say it wrong. But yeah, I think for now, we'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Veilguard out.